Hi guys, welcome back.
Welcome everybody.
Right, by popular demand, I'm on the carbides, you know, doing a bit with the carbides again. And I'm doing a bit with pine because it's good wood to practice with. A lot of people are still getting a lot of trouble with tear out, and tear out comes down to one thing: tool presentation. So we're going to do a little bit of practicing with our tool presentation. So we're going to turn. So now, a good way to practice, I find, with any tools really, is to turn some projects with just one tool and get to learn what that tool does and how you get the best out of it. So that's what we're going to do today. I'm going to use just one tool and I'm going to turn something with this piece of pine. Now, don't get over frustrated if you get a little bit of tear, because I mean, this is just cut on the end here, right? Clean cut with a bandsaw. You always will with pine get a little bit of open grain. It's a very open pored wood, you know. Depending on what you get, if you get really, really expensive pine, it'll be a bit tighter grained. But then you're wasting money again, ain't you? I mean, if you go and buy a nice bit of Coca-Cola, something like that, a bit of Zebrano or something, you might get really nice, but a bit like that will cost you probably anything between £5 and £10, wherever you, depending where you go, for bits like that. So you don't want to practice with that, do you? So right, I'm going to mount this up, have a quick mouthful of coffee. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to pop this. Now, very important to find dead centre. We spoke about that the other day. So I'm just putting it between centres at the moment. Like that off. I've just got 2 step centres. And we're going to turn something. And when you're going to turn something, challenge yourself a little bit. Turn something a bit outside the box, you know.
Dogs are playing.
Yeah, dogs are playing down there, so they're all right. Right, okay. Let's come in here. Right, so I'm going to turn this, and I'm just going to use one tool, and that tool today is going to be a detail chisel.
Ooh.
So I'm going to turn this whole project with just a detail chisel. Let's see how we can get on and see what we can turn, eh?
So this tool is going to rule them all.
No tools rule. You know, use as many tools as you can, is what I say. Master them all, and then you'll never have problems with using anything. Right, okay, let's start that up. Step to the side, let it spin up. Right, okay, let's make some cuts. Nice and gentle, nice gentle cuts. You don't want no chip out or nothing. Now, if you try and do this by pushing in flat, you will get one hell of a lot of tear out. Alright. We just want to roll it and come in on our bevel. It's a bit of fun turning. A bit like you'd do if you was on a skew, a bit of practicing. Right, you see I might have gone deeper on that one than that one, so I might adjust that in a minute, but I'm going to get them done first and I'll have a look. Right, okay. Leave that at that, and now I'm going to come in here again. Right, let's get the tenon on. I want to put a tenon on because I'm going to have to put it in the chuck, so I need a tenon. Yep, that feels alright. I've still got a flat on that, but I've got to leave a shoulder there for the tenon, so right, I'll turn that round. So I'm going to have a look at it now and see what I've got so far. Right, we lost a little corner on that one. We've chipped a little corner. Now I thought, because on here there was a little split just on the edge of this bit of wood, and it's just that one that's gone, so what I'll have to do is take that one away and use that as that. I thought there might be, there was a little bit on the wood. That's right, because I'll just use this as my bottom. That's it, that feels nice. Right, a couple more little clean up cuts on here. Do some little clean-ups, that's all this is. Very oriental. Right, okay, let me just gonna tickle that with a bit of sandpaper very carefully. I don't want to get my fingers caught if I can help it. Let's have a look. Right, okay, that's looking very nice and clean. A little bit of fluff there. But that's just on this edge. That's, you might have to do a little bit of hand sanding, but we've got beautiful, I mean, Lisa can sort of come in a little bit there. Got some beautiful finish in there. Okay, considering this is pine. Okay, that's going to be my bottom now there. So I just made it a little, I was going to do it taller, but because we had that bit that had that split on it, yeah, so I'll pop that in the chuck and do the next bit. And it's just fun having a little bit of a play, isn't it? We're just playing, we're practicing with our tools to get a good finish, get everything good. And then you can put that into your other projects, can't you, you know? Oh, we're going to be a bit of a way out there, so I'm going to... actually, no, I'm not even going to bring that up. I'm not going to bring that up. I'm going to just give it a nice little tight, and that's alright, that's not going nowhere. Don't do anything silly, and it'll all be good. Won't it? So I'm going to just move that down there. Give yourself a bit of room. I mean, the nice thing when you're doing little things like this is if you've got the short handle set, but I'm just using the chisel from the, this is just a standard type 3 one, the detailed one from that. Okay, so now come round here, clean this up. That one's probably just slightly bigger than those ones, but that's alright, it's all looking good. It's all okay. So let's slightly low, get us on centre, and clean this edge up first. A bit higher. I did want to be down lower. I thought I did. I just want to clean that, that's all. I'll bring that up a fraction for a second. I've got a set of dividers here, hang on, I'm just going to set them. No, they are set. They are still set, just make sure I haven't changed them. Cool. Oh, got to lower it down again, huh? I just fired it up, didn't I?
Yeah.
For that, for the dividers. There we go, that's our hole. Fraction deeper. One more. One more. Right, okay. Take that back. See if we can sand a little bit on this. Have a look. Have a look at it, see what we got. Oh, that's nice and clean. Yeah, that looks alright. Right, now. I think am I deep enough? I might go a fraction deeper in there. Just a little bit. So I've got to turn it around and hold it in the chuck, see? You do this, just roll it over, use the bevel. Right, that's it, nice and smooth. That should be deep enough. That feels nice and smooth. Yeah, look at that, lovely finishing that. Right, okay, let's take that out. Yeah, that looks alright. Right, let me... Put that chunk off. Oh. Put this chunk on. Yeah, that's going to be alright. Right, and what I will do is I will bring the tailstock up first, because I've got a lot of wood to take away from that. I forgot about that actually, how much wood I had. So it goes dead on that centre. Yep, that's it. Right, okay, not too tight, mustn't crack it, just got to roll it. Right, I've got to take all that wood away, so that's going to be a bit of a pain. That's where really I would have used another tool, but we can't. We can't, we're one tool only.
Just the
so how will we manage? That's what we've got to do. We've got to manage, haven't we?
Yeah.
So we can only... Our other tools are off on holiday or at the repair shop.
Yeah.
We made a Christmas tree.
A bit early for that.
A little bit, yeah. So I'm going to be there for my bottom. come in, take all this away. It's very easy to think, well, oh, sorry, didn't mean to knock into you, mate. Didn't knock your tea out your hand, did I?
Yeah.
Right. It's very easy to think, just come in and do that and do flat, but you're just going to dull the edge of your tool, aren't you, if you do that? Start slating with it. And not only that, take this as every cut as a practice cut, look. Right down with the bevel. Wash. I just want to get rid of this bottom bit. Okay. There we go. Get rid of that. Now I'm going to very, very gently, because we're only just held on that chuck, remember. And then I'm going to wind that back on. It's got retractable points, so it shouldn't do any damage. That's it. It's just for a safety precaution. While I do this, I've got to work out the air seal. So if you can use it for a bit of safety, use it. If you've done your practicing and you've got this far, you don't want to now go and knock it off, do you? And be careful when you're moving your tool rest, do not hit the piece, because you'll cry when you see a bit go ping off there. Yeah, well, now we're going to take this away. I'm just going to nibble that little nibble away. Nice and gentle. Cut's pushing into the chuck. It's only the final cuts that go across. Go too soon, you'll knock it off. That all feels good. Right, let's do a little sand on that. Feels nice, there we go. Right, I think that is it. Yeah, look, we've got a nice finish on the bottom of that. So now what we do is just on these odd little bits there, you just get that little bit of fluff, that's all it is. So you can just do a little bit of, oh look at that, look. Shows you how loose that is, look. I was turning on that, look.
Yeah, because you've got jumped off cuts in it. Fine.
That's why you've got to be nice and gentle. Try and always keep the cuts going in. But see, that's like that tiny bit of movement. When that turns, that ain't got that movement because centrifugal forces open your chuck that tiny little bit, which is why you mustn't over tighten, because if you go to that limit where just before it cracks, then when you start it up you go click, and that's it. So don't listen to that stuff. That's a bit of old wives' tale, that is.
Gossip. Fishmonger.
Oh, fishwives.
Fishwives, yeah.
There we go. So we had our little practice. What did we do? Oh my God, look at what we've done. Oh, here we go. I'm going to be in trouble now.
Yeah.
I'm going to be in bloody trouble
Here
now,
come the fire police, yeah.
Oh, look at that. Aren't that pretty? Look, Oriental.
Oriental style.
God, don't make you want to go for Chinese now.
Oh, fancy Chinese, yeah. Singapore noodles.
There you go, look at that. Okay, all done with just our carbide detail chisel. Okay, there you go. Like I said, it's pine. You know, I mean, you can get really nice clean cuts. You tend to always get a little bit of open grain on pine. That's part of the nature of the beast, isn't it? But here we go. I think that turned out quite nice, actually. Nice finish on that. There you go. I'm not putting no wax on it. I'm just leaving it there. Yeah, Lisa want it on the mantelpiece. I should probably put it in the fire. Or if I leave a tea light in it, it's probably going to catch fire and burn anyway, isn't it?
It's going to burn right down to the wood and set the house on fire and all sorts.
I mean, I don't know whoever come up with the idea to think that these little metal things get hot enough to set wood alight. I'd love to see that. They never get hot enough. They're not to actually set a piece of wood alight. The only way that happens is if you leave it unattended. Wick goes over to one side. Which, like, if it's on an unlevel surface like that, it goes to one side and it might catch the wood if the flame hits it. But that's it. Other than, but don't leave them unattended. What idiot lights a candle and goes out the house? Yeah. Or out the room? Yeah. What idiot does that? Hey? Why would you?
Right. Anyway, especially when it says on the packet, do not leave unattended.
There we go, guys. Get practicing just with your detail chisel. So there we go. Get carbide in. Toodle pip, guys. See you on the next one.
Bye, guys.
Happy birthday to me.
Yeah.
Toodle pip.
Best luck. Bye, guys.